let everyone in.
Hey, Gary.
Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to this week's edition of our podcast here on on Zoom. And so this is like a time where we're going to figure out why everybody this week had this crazy thing going on of where the energy on the planet this week was all fed up. And so it was a bizarre thing because like different days I would wake up and I would think, okay, all fed up. What is all fed up? Okay. All right. And then everybody I read all week had this thing going on where they were all fed up. And so I don't know if you guys had this week where you were all fed up, but it was like that thing. And so anyway, I figured out the antidotal cure of all fed up. All right. And so I'm going to share that with you tonight. And I love you guys, by the way. How you doing? Hope you had a good week. And so give me like the gallery view. Let me see. Okay. I'm looking at 12 screens now. Now they got all these, we got a different studio. And so everything's like lots of screens. Oh, I can see 3,000 people at one time. Hello guys. Well, Lord have mercy. Look at you guys. I got a dog. Look at that. There's a dog looking at me. It looks like me. It's a poodle. There we are. All right. What do we got? I'm seeing you guys. How you doing? Hey. Waving at you. And so how many people had this thing this week where you got all fed up with something? Anybody have all fed up? Oh my God, everybody's raising. You did too, Dino? You had all fed up?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I can tell you about my wonderful day. Yes.
What was your wonderful day? Tell me what was your wonderful day? How'd it go?
Oh, okay, here's how my day went. So
okay, that's enough. That's enough. I don't really want to hear you bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're all fed up, basically you guys are just bitching, fed up. There we are. So you guys are bitching and nobody cares. They really don't give a damn. Nobody gives a damn. You're telling your best friend, hey, oh my God, whine. It's the same whine over and over, right? And so nobody cares. Nobody gives a damn. Everybody, this whole like we're in some pandemic hell and and we're hanging out at home, which is, you got to figure out how to make your home. You got to figure out how to make your home your heaven. And so I don't know, but maybe this was a little God trick. I'm not sure, but maybe it was a demon trick. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I think you got to make your home your heaven on earth. I mean, that just sort of makes sense, right? And so, so many times, I remember the first time I went to Europe. The first time I went to Europe, I landed in Amsterdam, and it wasn't because I smoke weed, because I don't, but I landed in Amsterdam, and I ended up it was like their 4th of July. It was the Queen's birthday or something. Anyway, so I ended up like getting shoved down the street in this crazy, pandemonium thing. And I met the nicest people I ever met in my life. This was the first time I went to Europe. And then I ate some ice cream, and it was the best ice cream I ever ate in my life. I'm like, okay, damn. And then I had some bread, and it was the best bread I ever tasted, right? And then I had a lamb chop, and it was some lamb chop that landed from some other planet. It was something better than anything I'd ever had experienced, right? And so I'm like, okay, I've been lied to. And then I was talking about how good the food was in this restaurant. And they said, oh yeah, Americans do food to make money. We do food to eat. Oh, okay, I see. So, and I started realizing that different parts of the world actually do believe in creating a heaven in their home and in their food and in whatever they're doing. And so this is the most important thing, to create your heaven on earth. I mean, it really, really is. And different cultures really take a little time, a little thought, and this is sort of normal stuff in the culture. And so, you guys, now that you have been faced with having to stay at home, you're going, damn, I didn't like my spouse as much as I thought I did. And then you kind of got through all that, and now you go, well, I'm kind of liking my spouse. And I'm seeing a lot of people waking up and realizing that they have to create their heaven now at home, because you guys are at home. And so, but this was a week where there was an energy on the planet. So All your BS this week, do not trust yourself. Do not trust your judgment this week, because I guarantee you're a total idiot, because I was. Okay. And so, and I'm like, good Lord, why is this all fed up? But it was an energy of all fed up. The red-eyed demons were out in force. Neil, show me a red-eyed demon. You got a red-eyed demon? You can show everybody what this thing looks like. And so, but these things were like, okay, one more punch. But then we got above it. I managed to clear the planet and do some crazy thing. Okay, that's what it looks like. Oh my God. And so red-eyed demons are super crazy aggressive. And we had last Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, the planet was full of these things. And so, did anybody have any bad dreams? You know, show me a gallery view. I just want to see, did anybody have any bad dreams? I don't have bad dreams. I have good dreams. Raise your hand if you had a bad dream. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Karen Fromm, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you about your bad dream. Okay.
Let me get Karen. Okay.
All right. And so, but it was really crazy, you know, because all these sort of bad dreams like showed up, and I'm like, what the, you know, and so, but it created a vibration of all fed up. And so I'm going to teach you guys, I'm going to show you guys, you know, and I mean, you know, I usually just go and talk to God. I can see heaven. I can see angels. I can see your loved ones on the other side, which is obvious at this point. And so I went and talked to God, and I actually figured out, okay, God, what is going on? And so you have to work on your child spirit. And so if you work on your child spirit, you're going to find that's the keys to the kingdom. And so I'm going to work on your child spirit. And tonight I'm going to work on you guys' child spirits. And I am going to show you your sense of joy, make you understand your sense of joy, make you embrace your sense of joy. And you will wake up feeling better than you've ever felt in your life. Instead of waking up feeling like you've been beat with a bat, you're going to wake up, and you're not going to wake up all fed up. You're going to wake up and you're going to go, oh my God, I love my life. I love my home. I love my family. I love my life. I love my people. Okay. And so that's what heaven's all about. And so you can have this heaven on earth thing. And a lot of times it's a vibration. And so the dark energies, the demons, there's truly a war going on, not only in the streets, but there's actually a war going on spiritually. And so don't let them get you. And so I'm going to show you guys how to get above it, because I got above it, and I woke up today and I felt blissful. And I figured out by this blissful feeling that I had that I could share it with you guys and show you guys like how to get it. And so Karen, let me talk to you. Are you there?
Yep,
Hey girl.
I'm here.
Hey, how are you? Let me see her. And so, oh, there you go. And so now make me understand your bad dream. So you had a bad dream, right?
Yes. It would be like, what I remember, it would be like right before I was waking up. That's when it was the worst. It was like awful things that were going on that I couldn't control, obviously. And it was with my family.
Okay.
Especially my mom would be in the dream.
Okay. And so, and you got to, and your dad, and I happen to know you. And so your dad died recently, right? And your mom, who is not used to really, running the show, because your dad ran the show, right? Yep. And most of the time. And so, and now she's trying to run the show. And so, and so sometimes it's better to be in the show than run the show. It depends on your part. And so you had a bad dream about this whole thing, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to show you how to get rid of it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And so I'm going to do this thing with a painting. Okay. So I want you to imagine a scene from this dream. Explain the scene of the dream. Explain it to me. What is this? Tell me one scene in this dream.
Well, I was with my mom and she asked me for help. So I helped her. And when I helped her, then she just like lost it on me. She got really angry with me.
Okay.
Really
Hold it right there. Okay. Hold it right there. Okay. Take that scene. Okay. And imagine a painting. Okay. Imagine that scene on the canvas of the painting. Okay. And then I want you to slice the painting, and I want you to, when you slice the painting, see the red-eyed demons? There are actually two in your painting. See it?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I want you to stab it. Reach and grab. Ask God for this right sword. There you go. You stab one. Now stab the other one. He's running from you. Stab him. There you go. You got it. Okay. Now explain to me what that feels like in your body now.
Oh my gosh, I have like a cooling sensation now, just that went through my body. Started in my arm and went all the
Yeah.
way down my body.
Different feeling, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's like, but it's kind of a feeling like that cooling sensation you would call it is light. It feels like a light feeling, right?
Yeah, now I'm getting hot.
And okay. Okay. Now I want you to take a deep breath. Okay. There we
Okay.
go. Just breathe in light. Okay. Now, how do you feel?
Oh, now I feel really good. I can see all it's white and gold light coming in.
Okay. Okay. Now, see,
Yeah.
now that feeling, see, now that's how you do it, guys. If you have, when you have these bad dreams, they're trying to skew your attitude so that you will create a bad outcome because you have a bad, you're almost manifesting bad then, you see. And so these particular red-eye demons actually mess your head up, and they'll actually skew your attitude to where you will manifest a bad outcome, like a hell on earth instead of a heaven. And so now then, look how you feel, different feeling.
Yeah.
What does that feel like?
I don't have the hatred that I had for this week toward my mother, actually, to be honest with you. I couldn't really talk to her. She would frustrate me.
Well, what does that tell you? See, that tells you that you didn't hate your mom.
No.
That this energy, this red-eyed demon energy that really is super aggressive on the planet right now, that's creating all this hate. This red-eyed demon energy is actually creating an energy that makes you hate your mother. And you don't hate your mother, you love your mother. Now look at, when you think of your mother now, I see you thinking of her in a different way. I can feel like a nice warm and fuzzy feeling. You know, it's kind of good. You feel that?
Almost like you want to cry.
Yeah. Well, that means you're healed, and your eyes look really super bright.
Yeah.
And so that's beautiful. Well, good. I love you. I'm projecting lots of love to you. Okay. And now I see your child spirit. Now God's giving you, and this is the big deal. And I'm going to tell you guys, here's how you're going to get above it. You want to say, God, angels,
God, angels,
please give me my child spirit. Please.
give me my child spirit, please.
Okay. There it goes. Okay. She got right inside of you. How you feeling now?
Now I'm feeling really good.
Yeah,
I feel happy. I feel really happy.
Yeah, it shows in your eyes. Your eyes are like really, your eyes are glowing. Okay.
Oh,
And
okay.
so there we go. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, I love you a lot. Okay. And so, yeah, tear it up. Tear it up. Okay.
No, I will. Thank
Good.
you.
Yeah.
Thank
Don't be
you
fed.
so much.
Don't be fed up. You know, call your mom, tell her you love her. And so, and so realize she's got red-eyed demons too. So you got to kill those. Okay. Anyway.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
Thank
Good luck.
you. I love you.
You too. And so anyway, so what happens, guys, it's like that. It's really, really simple. But the way to do it is if you have a bad dream, you want to then, when you wake up, you go, okay, you're trying to ruin my day, my life, my week, and make me think something that I don't think. I don't hate my mother. I love my mother, right? And so, but you'll feel like you hate her because you can't even hear, if you hear her voice, you'll feel like you hate her. Okay, that's a puppeteering of red-eyed demons. And so then, simple as this, frame it in a big frame, slice it, and you'll see that thing in the background. And when you see that thing in the background, when you see this red-eyed demon, ask God for the sword and stab it. And when you do, it'll actually get rid of it. It's the sword that you'll use is a light sword. So right now, just all you guys, I want you to all to say, angels, God, please give me a sword to get rid of these red-eyed demons with it. Make me have nightmares. Please give me a sword, God, angels, to get rid of these red-eyed demons that make me have nightmares. Okay, reach and get it. There you go. Okay, now then. And so perfect. And now you can think of a bad dream you've had, frame it, slice it, stab it. I love my mom. I love my mom. There we go. Anyway, so it's simple as that. And that's all you got to do. But your child spirit is the real secret. It's the keys to the kingdom. And that's what's going to give you your sense of joy. And you're going to get over that all fed up thing. So anyway, great. And so Michelle, Dino, how'd you do this week? Dean, did you say you had a little meltdown or something? What happened?
No, I stayed above it. Yeah. So I know I had a dream last night. I'll tell you. I'll make it really fast. So I had a dream last night that my car got stolen, and I'm like, that's odd. And then they took the doors off of it. I'm like, oh, that's weird. So this morning I wake up and I'm like,
you woke up with a dune buggy.
no.
Close.
No, I wake up this morning. I tell Michelle, oh, I'm gonna go for a little run. She goes, okay. And I'm like, I should check on my truck since I put it in a guest parking spot. in my townhome. So I walk over there. I'm like, that's odd. I know I parked my truck here somewhere. Truck is nowhere to be found. I'm like, great. My dream came true. My truck got stolen in the middle of the night. And I'm like, so I had to call around and finally found it. One of the neighbors must have got mad at me. They got my car towed away in the middle of the night from right outside of my house. So my day was having to go hunt down the car at the impound lot and then prove to them that it was actually my car. But I stayed above it the whole time instead of getting irritated.
He was. I was surprised.
Even when they charged me $75 just to walk to the impound. That's serious.
That's what your car looked like in your
That's
dream.
my dream right there. That was my dream.
Oh.
So anyway, no, I stayed above it. I
Yeah.
could feel I was going to go into the energy and get like really pissed at the neighbor and the impound lot. But I said, you know what? It's a lesson to be learned. Maybe I should just park in my garage next time and not park in the guest parking. So I took it as a lesson. Yeah.
I don't think yours was a red-eyed demon. I think it was that. I think it was the idiot don't park in the wrong place.
I think the neighbor had a red-eyed demon. That's what happened.
Well, you have to stab the neighbor or the demon or something. I don't know. Anyway,
I stayed above it instead of getting. Normally, I would go into that energy though and get really pissed about it. But I was like, hey, I just took it as a lesson. It cost me $306 lesson is what it cost me today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It had doors. The car still had doors.
Still had doors.
Yeah,
All right.
That was my little story. Other
Michelle-
than that, was great.
Yeah.
Michelle laughs about all this, right?
I
Michelle,
do.
you just kind of laugh
Laughed
about
the
it,
whole time.
You got to make it like your life like a comedy.
right?
The first thing she tells me is,
Because it's over. It's the past now.
she goes, it's already in the past. And I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. I told you to move your car
I
yesterday.
did.
Oh, that's a fun thing from your spouse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
I told you so, honey.
I told you. But I didn't harp on it either. I was just like, okay.
Oh, there we are.
That was my
Yeah.
week. So other than that, I had a good week. That was the only thing was today.
Well, that was just, well, see, sometimes that's your angels trying to make you sharper. So in the middle of the night when your car's getting towed is when you had that bad dream and you should have jumped out of bed and ran downstairs and moved your car.
Right. So I should've.
Probably.
No, you were so funny.
I think so. Anyway, that's perfect. Who we got? Who we talking to? I want to talk to
Oh, we
people.
got lots of people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, who we got?
Let's start with Denise Dixon. Denise Dixon. I saw her.
Cool.
question first, so.
All right, Denise, unmute yourself,
Hey,
please.
Denise.
Are you
I
there?
even see you. Yeah, she's right there.
Hi.
There you
Hi.
go. Hey, Denise, what's your question, honey?
Well, my brother is in the hospital, and just wonder if you see him getting better, or because I have no idea if something happens to him, I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. What?
I think
Okay.
he told me a long time ago not to really bring anything up and just wait for him to tell me what he wants.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so, well, I can't remember everything I always say, but,
Yeah.
but when I look at him, he's in the hospital. I see him having a hard time breathing. What's wrong with him?
Oh, well, they said he had AFib, like
That'll
something
do
with
it.
his heart, and
Yeah.
that he has one of his legs is swollen, and they're not really telling me what's going on.
Mm-hmm. It looks like he has a blood clot on one side, one leg, And
Oh,
so
he does have it? Oh,
feels like to me, did they say he did not?
they didn't tell me anything.
Okay, well, maybe they didn't find it yet, but I see it there. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling. And so, but I'm just clearing him off. And so, this was a week that had the energies melting from the spiritual dimensions into the physical. And so I can actually do a little more with healing than normal. I want you to ask your angels and ask God for a higher self that is healthy of your brothers to move into his body. So you would say, angels, God.
Angels, God,
Okay. Can you please give my brother a healthy spirit?
please give my brother a healthy spirit.
Please.
Please, please,
Now.
now, please.
Okay. There we go. Now, did you notice how warm you got?
Yeah,
What did that feel like?
mushy, like
Different
really
feeling.
like a marshmallow, like
Like soft and like sweet
Yeah.
and really loving. Okay.
yeah.
And so you guys got to realize that the beat on the planet has changed. You can have a lot of light. There's two things that happen. Okay. You can have a lot of light You're going to have a lot of spiritual energy.
Yeah.
And there's also a pace of it. Okay. There's always a pace. And so I've had to do morning drive time radio shows forever until now. I can't travel. So here I am talking to you guys, and I love it this way. This is something I'm never going to stop.
Yeah.
And so, and so, but I've always had to do morning drive time radio shows. And every radio show that I do in America, which is all over America, right? And every radio show, every morning drive time radio show that I walk into the studio and I have to light it up. And usually the energy is not always good.
Right.
You know, 'cause many times you have egos and you have people that are mad at one another, and you think, I'm a guy, you know, you got people that are dealing with each other on the show, thinking I got to do another show with this bastard. You know what I mean? And so I'm clearing all the energies, right? And I walk into the studios. I'm walking into these studios, but the studio also has a pace. So a show that I would do in New York City has a certain pace. And
like a rhythm or a beat, like you said.
Like a rhythm or a beat, right? And it can be and then a show that I would be doing say in Atlanta would have a different pace, and a show that I would be doing in Florida would have even a different place, you know, or Los Angeles or Vegas or, you know, San Francisco or San Diego, wherever I'm doing shows, and so with this thing, you got to be on the pace of it. And so I want to let you guys know this, and this is very important. If you hadn't listened to anything I've told you lately, listen to this one.
Okay.
The pace is now. The pace is now. No. If you want to manifest something, you can manifest it now. Okay. And so your brother's in the hospital sick, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you said it like, yeah, I'm quoting you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and so you want him to get better when?
Now.
Okay. Feel how you got hot when you said that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Different feeling. Feel it? Okay. That did not used to be the spiritual pace on the planet Earth, even 2 weeks ago. The spiritual pace on the planet Earth has changed. And now we are into now, you know, almost like perfect time, you see. And so, and I shared this little story with you guys a couple of weeks ago. I said, Dean called me and he said, God wants you to do this and that, and he wants you to manifest this particular thing now. And I said, okay, God, I want to manifest this now. Okay. 3 minutes later, we got a phone call and it was now. And it was it was something we were working on.
That was pretty amazing.
Remember, for a very long time, 3 minutes later, but it was from the biggest guy on the planet Earth. On Earth, on this Earth that we live on the whole Earth, right? And we were like, really? You know, and so Dean and I are like pinching ourselves, you know, trying to, did this really just happen? What? You know, and so I'm letting you guys know that we're now in the energy of now. And so when I saw that happen, I'm like, boy, that was something I've never quite seen that before. And so every time I see something new, I'm going to share it with you guys. Every time I see something new. And so a lot of times I would see things new and, you know, forever and ever. And I think, oh, they're just not going to get it. You know, whatever, I got to go, you know, I'm going to share it with you guys. You either get it or you don't. It's not up to me to make you get it. It's not up to me to make you believe. It's not up to me. You know, that's not my job. That's your job. Your job is to believe. Your job is to believe. But when I look at your brother now, I see all these spirits flying into him, and I see some doctor. He's around a bunch of, you know, I hate to say it, but they're idiots.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
That's what really bothers me. They won't let you inside. They won't let you go inside because of COVID.
Right. And so what I'm seeing is, though, I see one really smart doctor that goes, and I see the light going into this doctor. Not only did the light go into your brother, the light went into the doctor. Good. And now I see the doctor lit up. And so do you feel real teary right this second?
Well, yeah.
You feel that feeling? I feel that feeling. I feel like crying. And so that's because, you know, teary, when you feel that teary feeling, that's when they get healed. And so I feel pretty good about everything right now. And so now is the word. Now. Okay. Now. You did him a big favor. Your sinuses have opened. Your face is warm. You feel light going all down to your feet. Feel all that going on?
Yeah. Yeah. I had a lot of tension right here. Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's because it's actually blowing out your negative thinking. You want me to get rid of that for you?
Oh yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, there. Now I just pulled it off of you. It looked like a black cap. Okay, there we go.
Really?
Yeah, there we go. Now look how you feel now. How's your negative tension gone?
Yeah. it
All
feels
right.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, see, it feels
Thanks,
different.
Gary.
Yeah, good. All
Thank
right.
you.
Anyway,
I
lots of
appreciate
love to you. So that's how it
Thank
works.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Lots of love, honey. Good
Awesome.
luck with your brother. He looks
Good
good
job.
now, though. I see him glowing. I
You
see him
do?
glowing. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah. Light matters. Light matters. A body that don't have any light in it is a dead body.
Yeah. Yeah.
A body that has a lot of light in it is a healed body. So we want a healed body. We want a lot of light in there. Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Bye.
Thank you. Cool. Who we got, guys? Who we got? Let's talk to some folks we don't talk to. You know,
All
we
right.
got some people that are like, there's crazy things going on chat. You know, I see all these little things on the chat where people are like yakking about this and talking about stuff. You know,
Is there a particular
Yeah.
person that you see that you want to talk to right now?
no, I'm good. I'm good. You guys pick. You guys
Carol
pick.
hasn't been on yet. Carol Kuba, she's been waiting for weeks to get on.
Really? Oh, good.
Patient Carol.
Is it just Carol?
Michelle, Michelle looks great tonight. What is it?
Thank
You got some hottie patati thing going.
Thank you.
Michelle, I see a Carol A, a Carol ML.
Carol Kuba.
No, I just see a Carol. Hopefully that's it.
She wrote her. Here, let me see where her.
I love it when you guys have little spats. That's
Oh, we're
funny.
just trying to find the people.
All right, we'll go.
Right.
Go ahead and just go to Carol. That one's probably the one.
All right, Carol, unmute yourself.
Hey, Carol.
Okay, is that me?
Yeah. Hey, girl. How are you? Good
I'm
to see
great.
you.
Good to see you too. I've never been on before.
Hey, well, there we are. I give you big hugs, big
Oh,
love.
thanks.
And so,
Thank you.
So what's your question?
Well, I have a person that's been in my life for 2 years, and I think we're kind of like soulmates or twin flames.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing some narcissistic behavior. We're not in communication right now. And I'm really scared.
Mhm.
So I don't really want him in my life anymore. And I've been asking Archangel Michael, he's a good buddy of mine,
Okay.
to, release him. But I feel like he's coming in. He keeps invading my thoughts. And so if he can help me get rid of that energy, that would be helpful.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Does he drink? Is he on drugs? Is he an addict?
I think I know he drinks. I think he's an alcoholic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Does he drink?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he drink?
He drinks a lot.
Okay, there we are. You're
Yeah.
just in love with a drunk.
No.
Yeah. You're
Well-
in love. You're in love with the drunk. That's what
Okay.
it is. Yeah, it's
happening.
okay. It's okay. You can, here's the thing. See, you're in love with like what's behind the drunk curtain,
Yeah.
and so it's really sad because when he drinks, he gets really possessed.
Mhm.
And he don't really want to be that way, but he is, and so you're in love with a drunk. And so you have to decide when, this, I don't think I'd make a decision this week because this was the week of all fed up. And so you're all fed up with your drunk person you're in love with.
But it's been
so-
months and I don't want him anymore. I can
Yeah.
see those narcissistic behaviors. And
By the way, all addicts are narcissists.
that doesn't surprise me.
Okay. Well, that's the way it works.
But
That's what it is.
But I feel like he's keeping me from moving on because I
Well,
have.
well, I hear what you're saying, but when I back off and I go to a broader vision of your life, did you have an addict before this addict?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So see, notice the pattern.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
trying to heal those
So-
patterns.
Okay, so because when I look back and I just get a broader vision of your life in my psychic head, I see that you had a pattern of being with serious addicts, right?
Right.
And so is this number 3 addict or number 2.5?
I think it's probably number 2.
Okay, there's a half. Who's the half? Was your cat a drunk?
Oh, the half. Yeah, that was another old boyfriend.
Yeah. Okay. You see what I mean? And so,
Yeah.
so you have 2.5 addicts.
Yeah.
And so when I see all these traumas, let me get rid of those traumas. That's really what
Thank you.
you don't know the right question to ask me, but that's the question you want to ask me. And so let me get rid of your traumas. Is that okay?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
Now I'm pulling them out of your head. I'm pulling them out of your throat, all the way down There we go. And now then, how do you feel? Lighter?
Lightheaded?
Okay, good. A little dizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I pulled you out of a hell dimension. It was an upside down pyramid. This upside down pyramid, you had a bunch of higher selves that were hung down there and an awful lot of traumas. Do you remember a time when you were like really scared in the night and you were outside freaking out because of the other addict, not this addict, but the addict before, like the psycho addict? You remember that?
When I lived in Sweden.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
That
tough.
was
for you.
bad.
That was bad. Tell me about that. Tell me about that time.
Well, actually, I took that man. I was going to Sweden. I was going to school in Sweden, and he and I went to visit a friend of ours in Switzerland.
Mhm.
And as soon as we left the school, he started drinking, and he had never had a drink in front of me before, and his personality completely changed.
Right.
And it was really scary for me.
Mm-hmm.
So we
And you
traveled all the way. What?
You freaked. You've really freaked out. It was
Well,
like
I
you were
freaked
so
out when we
scared.
got back to Sweden because all of a sudden he said he had a magsår, which is a bleeding ulcer. And we were all alone in the dorms. And I had to call on the phone in Swedish and try and get somebody to come and get him in an ambulance. That was a long story. But anyway, yeah.
But
Yeah.
that was really traumatizing, and you were trying to help out your addict.
Yeah.
And so you're always trying to help out your addict. And so and that's all you're doing now. You've been trying to help out this addict.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now I'm going back to that time where you're out there outside trying to get somebody and freaking out. And so and I'm pulling that off of you. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank
And
you.
so that's a really bad trauma.
Yeah.
This equals 6 years of therapy.
Thank you.
Okay? And now look how you're feeling. Light, warm. You can breathe through your nose. Okay. Now your heart looks like somebody beat it to death with a meat cleaver. So what you want to do, you want to ask God for a brand new heart. Say, God, give me a brand new heart, please.
Dear God, give me a brand new heart now.
Okay, there we go. Good. Now. And so,
Now.
okay, it went right into your chest and you feel really warm in your chest. And I saw your child spirit jump inside of you. See,
Good.
when your child spirit jumps inside of you like that, you are going to just be fine. You're going to be fine. See how you're smiling and you feel good?
Absolutely. Definitely. Yes.
What does that feel like?
Kind of freeing actually. Now I can
Okay.
be myself again. That'll be nice.
I see 2 good ones coming up. So anyway, you're going to get hooked up with 2 good ones. One of them's got money. That's your one. Marry money. Marry money, honey. Okay, that's what I see. You're going to marry money. All right.
I have another question for you. How about my career? Because I've got some ideas for what I want to do.
I got 2,000 other people that are going to kill me if I take your question.
Okay, I'm sorry. Bye. Thank
No,
you.
you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure.
All right,
You're going to figure out the trip. I see a trip and then I see the career. That's what I see. So okay.
All right. Thank you
Good
very
luck.
much. I appreciate
Hey,
it.
good luck.
Girl.
Thank you. Thank you, Dee.
Awesome.
And so that was fun. A lot of times traumas really get us hung up, and we're going through. Like she was going through something with addict number 2.5 here, and really it didn't have a damn thing to do with him. It had to do with addict number 2, and so or number 1. Excuse me, I get addicts tangled up. And so, but a lot of times you'll go through something that is a trauma earlier on. And then when you go through something else that reminds you of that, that's just to try to get that to rattle out of you. Okay. That's what you call living your lessons. So if you meditate, you guys can learn your lessons. So you want to meditate, just meditate. And then you can listen to your angels, listen to God, ask me psychic questions. I can tell you. And so what happens is you can learn your lessons instead of living your lessons. Living your lessons is a little rough and it takes a hell of a lot of time. And so it's better to just get through it, go through your 6 years of therapy, and you guys are going to find that it works out pretty good. So anyway, who we got?
Ooh, let's go to Casey Snow. She hasn't been on yet either. Casey Snow.
Okay.
What a great name, right?
Hello.
That's
Well,
a
thank
good.
you.
I love that name. I love your name. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, people sometimes think I say no, and I always say no, snow, like the white stuff.
There you go. Perfect. So what's your question, honey? What's your question? I like you.
I would like to quit my job, and I'm looking for put me on. I have so many ideas of different ways to do like income and stuff, and I want to pick something that's gonna generate enough money that I can quit my job, because I promised my husband I wasn't going to quit my job because of the health insurance, but I feel like if I can replace it with more money, he'd probably let me.
Yeah, you can go buy you some insurance probably. Here's what I see. You want to, let me look and see if you're off your rocker first with quitting your job. Your job's a great job.
It's a great job. I get paid a lot of money.
Yeah.
Great benefits.
Unfortunately, your angels told me to tell you to shut the hell up. Okay. So
Keep my job.
Yeah,
Okay.
keep your job, shut up, go make yourself happy doing something else. You have to, I think you should keep your job. I think it's a great job. I think you got
is.
to look at the real world of what's going on out there now, job wise. If you noticed unemployment's a little high right now. And so even though you are very, very qualified, and I'm not saying you couldn't figure something out, and I'm not saying you couldn't go get another job, but you got a great job. How many hours do you work a day?
All day, every day, 365 days out of the year.
Okay. So you work all day. You in other words, like it's not an 8-hour day for you. You work 12 hours.
My job is an
14
8-hour day, but then I have another job for my husband, and I do all the payroll and all the taxes, and then I do all the kids stuff, and then I try to do all these other things that would create residual income. And so, long story short, I'm trying to get more work-life balance.
You are already doing what I was going to tell you to do. Okay. I was going to tell you to go, like your job felt like an 8-hour a day job.
It
and
is.
so your problem is not your 8-hour a day job. You get paid good for what you do, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So your problem is not your job. It's the rest of your world.
Yeah.
You could hire you a lousy assistant, a lousy one, not even a good one. You could hire you a lousy assistant to help you with some of these other tasks that you have to do after your 8-hour job. And you would have so much free time. Do you realize that?
I've tried doing that other times in my life.
Well, that don't mean nothing. That was other times in your life. You're smarter now, right?
Good point.
Okay.
Smart.
Yeah. And so you're afraid. You're also a little bit of a control freak. Sorry.
A lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And so control freaks they want to do everything themselves. And yet they want to make $1 billion. Most billionaires don't do everything themselves.
Good point.
Okay. But you want to be a billionaire, but you want to do everything yourself. Let me know when you're able to do that. Because I really want to see that. I've never seen it. Okay.
Okay.
And I read some billionaires and they don't do it that way. They delegate.
Right.
You're a lousy delegator.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Stop it.
Got it.
You want to make a lot more money? Do
Yeah.
you?
Yes.
When do you want to make a lot more money?
Now.
Okay. All right.
Yesterday.
So ask your angels and God to bring you opportunity, and then you want to learn to delegate. Okay. So delegation is from this dimension, this physical dimension. So you have to learn to delegate. Find you an assistant, find you a personal assistant, and then find you something that you want to spend another 5 or 6 hours a day doing that makes you money.
Happy.
Okay. And money. You want to make money. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so and then but you got to have you would be better off getting the personal assistant, freeing you up a little bit, and then find this magical thing that's going to make you more money. And then when that thing makes a lot more money than your regular job, quit your job. If you can't figure that out, keep your job. Got it?
Right. Quick question. When you hire a personal assistant?
Did your hands get warm?
Very warm.
Okay. That means I told you the truth. I walked you through it. Okay. And so you have to say, I will stop being a total control freak, crazy person.
I will stop being a control freak, crazy person.
How warm did your hands get now? How warm did your hands get?
Now.
Okay. All right. Good.
My armpits too.
Okay, you did. Okay, there we are. That's too much information. But anyway, no, I'm messing with you. But you see, what's happening is, see, you get it. See, you're in your own way. You're in your way.
I am in my own.
As smart as you are, as bright as you are, as intelligent as you are, and I can see your brain. You're a genius, and so and you should be. What should you? You should be making about 500,000 a year.
Yeah.
Did your sinuses open? Did your sinuses open?
Absolutely. And I feel bad now because I know that's true.
Yeah. And so there's who you are. Be that person. Be that person. Yeah. You got to have some help. Quit being, don't be a control freak, get you some help. And I see you moving into that space. And then, you know what, for all of us people that are not $500,000 a year people, we'll just move in with you. So we're good. Right. And you guys wish her well. And so for everybody that felt heavy while I was doing this reading on her, that means that you were slightly jealous of me saying that she's a $500,000 a year person. So that means you'll never be a $500,000 a year person. So here's what you want to do. You want to wish her $1 million a year. Okay. Anytime you feel that heavy. So wish her $1 million a year right now. Wish her $1 million. Notice how you feel your feet get hot. That means that you unmojoed yourself. And so that's how it works. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, lots of love. That's fun. I see two opportunities. I see two opportunities coming your way. Ask God and ask the angels to bring you opportunities, and you're going to get it. And hire you. You may have two idiots that actually, and I hear you're going to think they're all idiots because you're so bright. And so, and they may be idiots, but they're going to be your idiot. Okay. I see two idiots. You even think your husband's an idiot. So that's okay.
And he is really smart, but he is an idiot.
Yeah, there we are. Of course he is. Everybody's an idiot to you, but that's okay. That's okay. But
it's
just
truthful. That's truthful.
Just love them. Love them. Treat them good. Anyway, talk to you soon. You're fun.
Thank you.
I like you.
Thank you, Casey.
Did you guys get a kick out of that? That was kind of different, right? That was kind of different. She's like, hey, what do I do? Anyway, who we got, guys?
Let's go to a guy real quick. Mike or Michael? I think it's Michael. It's under Mike. He has his hand raised.
Oh, give me a second because Nils has got.
Oh, sorry.
He was doing screen sharing there.
Mike or Mike?
Yeah, and for you guys, I'm in home all this weekend. I'm doing readings, and so you can call me up 800-827-GARY for a private reading, and I would love to read you guys. And so, I want to keep on doing Zoom. I love talking to you every Saturday. I love spending time with you, and I think it's really important because I can see so many things spiritually. I think it's really important that I show you guys and talk to you guys about what I'm seeing, because a lot of times what I find is when I'm sharing my stories or sharing what I figured out during the course of my week, it matches kind of what you guys have going on. And so you go, oh my God, I wasn't crazy. It was a week of all fed up. And so, but you want to get your child spirit. So you want to ask God, you want to ask your angels for your child spirit, and that'll straighten out the all fed up thing. And so anyway, who we got?
It was Michael.
Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Okay, Michael, unmute yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Michael once.
Okay, Michael.
I see him now. Hey, Michael.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, how are you? What's your question, Michael?
So I'm actually wondering. I really didn't have a question. I'm just tuning in because I heard you on the radio, and I'm just fascinated.
Oh, well, there we are. Well, that's good.
So
Well, here.
What's going on?
Oh, well, let me clear your energy. Where'd you hear me? Where are you from?
I'm actually from South Florida, so I originally on 103 The Beat.
Oh yeah, okay, with Big Mama down there. That's good.
Yeah. Sure.
All right, he's one of my favorite people. I love him, and so I'm just clearing. Well, here's the thing. I'm just going to clear off some dark energies. Then you didn't really have a question. You just wanted, hey, let me check this out. And so I'm peeling off some dark energies. Notice your feet are warming up now.
Oh yeah.
You can feel that, right? And so there was a dark energy that was trying to keep you stuck, and they were messing with your money and trying to keep you like stuck. And so I'm peeling this off. And so now I want you to, I cleared all the dark energies away from you. And now then I want you to just ask for your angel. And then there's a grandmama mama. Did you have a grandma you were close to, or who am I seeing? I see an older lady. Who is that?
Oh, that's probably my great grandmother.
Oh, your great grandma, mama. You know, and see, she was like tough and funny, right? Which she was a hoot.
Yeah. She was definitely a tough woman.
Yeah. And so she tells me, she says, I'm looking after you. Do you know that? And she called you boy. Do you know that, boy? I'm looking after you. That's what she said. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah,
Make sense?
it does.
Yeah. She says, I'm trying to kick you down some coins and you got to reach up and get them. So she's like talking about a spiritual gift of money. So reach your hands up. Okay. All right. And now she's kicking you down some coins. She said she had to talk to 3 or 4 angels and bribe them to get them to do this. And so anyway, so there we go. Now then just pull this light. You got a big gold coin and it's going inside your chest. Okay. Pull it inside your chest. How does that feel?
I actually feel warm, like all over.
Really warm, right? And so that's the gift of money. And it came from your great grandma, your mama. She calls herself the mama. I don't know why she says that. And maybe she's your mama's. Anyway, but she pulled this energy into you. I mean, give it down to you, and you pulled it into you. And so that's a spiritual gift from her. And she says she loves you, and she says go make some money.
That's awesome.
You got 2 or 3 new opportunities that'll be coming your way in the next week. Okay.
Okay.
So that's what I see. They're just going to show up. Just going to show up, and it's going to be very random and and you'll catch it, you know. But I see these other opportunities, and they're really good. So, hey, good luck.
Hey,
all
awesome.
right?
Thank you so much, brother. You have a good night, man.
Hey, you too. That's cool. That was fun. And so, it's really neat. You know, a lot of times people meditate every day, and sometimes people don't meditate every day, but they just kind of get led. And so you know, everybody's got things going on spiritually. So, you know, like Michael had this thing going on spiritually with his great grandma who was kicking him down money, you know, kicking him down gifts. Can you imagine over the whole world how many people have stuff like that going on and they're not even aware? You know, they're not really aware. And so a lot of you guys do meditate. And I appreciate all you guys that are in my online club. And if you're not in my online club, you want to be in my online club, because every Wednesday I clear your energy for you. And so it's kind of an important thing getting over that hump day. And so I clear your energy. I get you new spiritual gifts. And so make sure you check out my online club. And it's really, really simple. You can register now, and it's like, really easy. Just GarySpivey.com. And you can join the online club, and that way I'll clear your energy every Wednesday. You also get all my free meditations and everything else. And we do every month a seminar, a webinar, if you would. And I go through all the things that I learned myself through the month, as well as teach you guys all the things that I think are really, really important to right now. The key thing is now. When do you need something? Now. When do you need for it to happen? Now. And so finally, the energy and the beat of the planet is now. So you can manifest things now, and they'll happen now. So check it out. Try it. It works. Who we got?
Ooh, let's go to Scott Lodges.
Scott
It'll be his first time too. Scott Lodges.
Okay, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
Are you there?
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Scott. How are you? Good. What's your question, buddy?
I just want to say, if you could reach out to my parents, you know that I love them and miss them, and just ask for them to watch over me and my kids and my girl and my expecting baby that I just found out about last night.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, they said they picked your baby for you. And so,
yeah.
And so I think that's the neat. And your mama says, I hold your hand a lot. And so, do you ever dream about your mom?
Not recently. I have had dreams about them, but it's been a while.
Well, I just see her, and I see her holding your hand, and so she's very close. She's very close into you. You notice your feet. You feel one hand warm right now?
Yeah, my hands are really sweaty, actually.
Really, you feel that? Okay,
Yeah.
that's your mom. And then I see your dad, and he said that he says he loves you so much, and he says he's very proud of you. They followed you through a move. Did you move? What are they talking about?
Yeah. I just moved a couple of times, kind of, just kind of getting things back together. I guess, for my life.
Well, they see that, and they see that, and they said they
Yeah.
love you, and they said, know that we'll never leave you. We're always right here. And they told me to tell you that they're closer in than ever before. And so now I want to take you through something that's going to really help you. Okay. I see your mom and your dad, and they're up in this new heaven that showed up about 5 months ago in my meditations. I was meditating one day, and I just kind of floated up in the air, right? And I went to this new heaven that was right around the planet. It's a golden ring. And so I want to be able to, and let me help you with this. Let me get where I can see him. And so if I when I look at you, I'm like I'm going to clear your energy for you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And so there we go. And so now I'm just clearing you off, and I cleared the dark energy off your head. And your heart has been beat up. You kind of got your heart broke a little bit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're really a love bug. You're like a love bug. And so let me just clear this off. Okay, there we go. I cracked a bunch of darkness off your heart. And I want you to ask your angels and ask your mom and your dad and God. So just say angels,
Angels,
mom, dad,
mom, dad,
God.
God,
Give me a new heart, please.
give me a new heart, please.
Okay. Reach and grab it and pull it into your chest. Reach and grab it. Okay, now I want you to pull it. There you go. Okay. Wow. I can feel how your energy, I'm empathing you. And so that was crazy. I see your forehead starting to sweat a little bit. Feel how you got really warm? You see?
Yeah.
And so you're going to feel so much better, buddy, because you're really a sweet, sweet person. And so and you have not been so lucky to pick people that treat you right, and so you need to be, you're like like a really sensitive person, and you're getting beat up, which is sad. And so now I just cleared this off of you. There we go. And now your new heart settled into your chest. And so you're feel how you feel different.
Yeah.
Really good, right? Really good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
And I see you starting to glow. Okay, now then, your mom's holding hands with you when you look to be about 5 or 6 years old, and your mom's holding your hand, and that's your child spirit. And I see your mom holding one hand, and God's holding the other hand of this child spirit. And so, I want you to simply do this. I want you to ask your mom. Just say mom or whatever you called her. What'd you call her?
Mom,
Okay. And I want you to ask God,
God,
please give me my child spirit back. So you have your sense of joy. That's what it does. Please give me my child spirit back.
please give me my child spirit back so I can have my sense of joy.
Okay. And then it just jumped right into your chest. And there it goes. Right in there. That feels really good. Feel that feeling? Allow it to happen. Just allow. Okay. And the more you allow, the more it happens. Okay. And so just do nothing, just allow. And now you feel totally different all the way through your body. Feel that?
Yeah.
Really, 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 really good. It's hard not to smile, right?
Yeah. Feel a lot
Okay.
lighter.
Okay. This will give you your true sense of joy, buddy. And you're going to be able to really just find your way now. You'll find things will happen, and people can feel you. It's really interesting. God told Dean this in one of his meditations. I don't know, maybe a month or two ago. Remember, Dean, when God told you about the God network, and this was people that have the God energy, and everybody's networking together and care about each other. Remember him telling you about that?
Yeah, because I seen a bunch of dark, look like spaghetti noodles, and then, energy wise, and then all of a sudden we cleared it, and then it was all golden, and God called it the God network.
Right. And so I see you, and tell me, and say his name again for me, because it's not on my screen.
Scott.
Scott. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. And so Scott, and so you're like in this network, which is an energetic network, on the planet, and it's like the God network. It's not like the religious hoity-toity God network. It's like the real deal. It's like where people are super one, super connected, And that's really kind of what I see in who you are. If your vibration goes high enough, then you'll be connected with that, and you'll find you'll have this crazy luck. At different times in your life, you had crazy dumb luck and everything worked perfect, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You want that to happen now?
Oh, I'd love for it to be like that again.
Okay. Well, then all you got to do is say, angels, God,
Angels,
mom,
God,
mom, dad. All right. Please bring me that crazy dumb luck I need now.
Please bring me that crazy dumb luck I need now.
Okay. There we go. And I've seen about 10 new spirits and higher selves jump into your body. And now you feel this sense of floating up. Feel it? You feel like you're floating up in the air, because you are. You're floating up in the air. I see you going way up into this new heaven. It's up around imagine the planet Earth, and this is around the planet Earth. It's like a golden ring around the planet Earth. And that's where heaven is. There's a heaven right there. And I see them dipping you in holy water, and I see them cramming a crown on your head. Okay. When they put the crown on your head, you notice your sinuses open?
Yeah.
You guys look at his ear. Look how red his ear is. Turn your left ear this way. Turn your left ear this way towards me. Look at that thing. There it is. It's on fire. Look at that. That's crazy. And so you feel how hot your ear is? Your left ear? Okay. Yeah. That means that now you'll be able to hear your angels, hear God, and hear your mom and dad. Now that kicked in your clairaudience, okay? And so now you're going to be clairaudient, and you're going to be able to hear, like, I hear spiritually all the time. And so that's going to be normal for you, and you'll find now you have your dumb luck back, okay?
Thank you, Gary.
Hey, buddy, thank you. You got to check in. Where are you? Where are you in the world? Where are you?
Currently I'm in Columbia Heights, Minnesota, but I grew up I was raised in South Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay. All right. Well, there we are. Well, hey, I'm in Minnesota all the time. That's like a second, third, fourth home. I'm like all over the place, but hey, thank you for checking in. And so check in next week on Zoom. Okay.
Hey, I've been wanting to meet you for years and, talk to you for a long time. I feel like we would have a lot to talk about, especially in person, hopefully one day, possibly.
All right. Hey, there we go. Well, you know what? I'll give you a free reading because I see 2 things your mom wants to tell you. Okay. So call the office, 800-827-GARY, and I'll be glad to talk to you. Okay. Because your mom has a little more she wants to talk to you about. And so remind me of that. Tell me that's what it is. And then for all you guys that want a private reading with me, 800-827-GARY, call me up. I'll be doing them all this week. Anyway. All right, buddy.
Thank you, Gary. I appreciate it.
Hey, I appreciate you. Good luck. Okay, buddy. Good luck.
Thanks, Scott.
Well, that was crazy. Did you guys feel that?
Yeah. I got all hot.
Oh my God. Oh, when you heal people, you get healed. It's kind of like that. You can feel this energy of healing folks, and they get healed and you get healed. But he had some things that were pretty serious, but that's how it works. And it happens when you need it. And the now thing works. And so for you guys, when you're manifesting now, you want to manifest. If you manifest something, manifest it now, because it now works. Anyway, so who we got, guys?
Let's go to one of the hands that are raised. So another new person, Markella Jackson. Thanks for being so patient. She has her hand raised. So Markella Jackson, we'll start with her. Thanks, Gary. Hey, Markella. I hope I said that right. Markella. She has her hand raised. M-A-R-Q.
Oh, down here. Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Hey, girl. How are you? Are you there? Oops.
Did somebody mute her? Or unmute yourself, Markella.
Okay, let's try this again. All right, unmute yourself.
Hi.
Hello, girl. Hey, what's your question?
Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity. I listen to you on Chet Buchanan every Thursday.
Hey, there we go, in Las Vegas.
Yeah, this is my first time.
I've been on KLUC.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah, I've been on KLUC for 1,000 years. For sure. And Chet's my best buddy. Yeah. So anyway, what's your question, honey?
So my husband decided that he didn't want to be married anymore. And so he left. I'm laughing to keep from crying probably, but this happened in June. You know, now in hindsight, I probably, he just probably wasn't mature enough or ready and just kind of hid some things, but I don't know how I should feel about it. He filed for divorce already, so I got served divorce papers. I'm just trying to understand where to go. I've been married before. I'm older than him, so it's obviously it's very hurtful. I don't know if we would ever get back together, but I just want to know, because I feel like I'm damaged goods now. Like, okay, just be single for the rest of your life.
Yeah, and just be mad. You should just
I don't
be
know
mad.
what
Let me talk for a minute. So here's the thing.
that
So
looks like
here's
as far as my
can you hear me?
social
Can you hear me?
life,
Can you hear me?
or, you
Can you
know,
hear me? Or computer stuck? Anyway.
forgiveness,
Hello.
being
Anyway,
open.
all right. Here, can you hear me talking? There we are. And so
Yes.
here's what's going on. So you're just pissed off with love.
Yes.
You're just mad with love. Okay. And so you got to realize, like with him, you saw some signs from him early on, right?
Of immaturity, maybe. I don't.
Yeah,
I didn't see them as signs that. Yeah, but
okay.
I guess I could say that. Yes.
If you look back and you just kind of look at the real deal of this, I see some signs early on of him being really narcissistic, all about himself, and he had a little bit of a wandering eye, is what I see. Does that make sense to you? Did you catch that? You didn't catch that?
No, not the wandering eye. No.
This is
maybe now.
Yeah. Well, maybe now. Yeah, you're going, oh wow, what happened? Bam, got hit by
Yeah.
a truck. Damn, there comes a truck. You know, and so you get hit by a truck, right?
Yes.
You know, my point is I think that maybe you were just hypnotized by love, and a lot of times people do that. You know, he is a dud. Okay, dud. He is not your guy. You have to wake up and move on. This guy is all about something besides you, and all about himself. So you're still hung up on him, right?
Oh, absolutely. That was my husband.
Yeah, that's nice. The key word was. Okay, was your husband, and your sinuses open and your feet got warm when I said was, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay. That means I told you the truth. You're lying to you. I'm telling you the truth. You're lying to you. I'm going to sound like I'm not on your side. I'm on your side. Why don't you be on your side for a little while? You're beautiful. You're fun. You're nice. You're super loving. You're accommodating. You do everything for everybody every day of your life, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay. Screw him. He's an idiot and he's a liar. And he's not your idiot and he's not your liar. See, you can put up with an idiot as long as the idiot's telling you the truth and as long as the idiot loves you. This is not he is not your guy. Wake on up here, girl. You know, how old are you?
38.
Okay, you're going to play with this until you're 44 and then you're going to realize everything I'm telling you is the truth. That seems like a really dumb waste of 6 years. Right?
Yes.
How about we don't do that? Okay.
Well, Gary, I was reluctant when I met him. He pursued me. So
I
that's why this is
I can't even hear you talk. I don't care.
hard for me.
I don't care. I can't even hear you talk.
Oh.
I don't care. He was this, he was that, he was this, he was that. No. Honey, move on. Now I'm going to pull this dark energy off of you where you are hung in some abyss of denial. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, you're in denial of this reality of this is 730, which means you have a dissociative disorder. Okay. So you're totally disassociating from the truth. You may fix it. You may fix it. Our computer's goofy. God. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to fix it anyway. All right. And there we go. And when I pulled this little dark energies away from you, that had you, a lot of times people are in dissociative disorder. They disassociate from the real reality. And then they go on and they live their life over the river and through the woods. The grandmother's house we go. And then they play the song again and again and again and again and again and again. And then there you are, and you waste your life. Don't waste 6 more years. I cleared off the energy of denial, and now I see a lot of light coming in, and I see that you're going to find a relationship. I think you can see me. I may not be able to hear you with your computer, but I see a new opportunity coming in. Go date. Go date anybody, anything to get you off of this. Bad idea. This is not your deal. And never will be. That's what I see. Don't waste 6 years. Move on. I cleared you off. I got rid of the denial, and you'll feel a little lighter in your head and a little lighter in your body. And so good luck. Move on. Who?
That's true, Mark, because Gary, you told me 10 years. I wasted 10 years, and you told me Dean was my soulmate, and I didn't believe you, so I wasted 10 years of my life. Remember
right.
That?
Yeah, he wasted 10 years. Dean wasted 10 years of mine. Yeah, because he dated every idiot alive on the planet Earth. God.
But at least I went out there and dated them. You know?
Yeah, you did. It was like a nightmare. Oh my God. Yeah. And so that's what happens. And so you know, when you don't want to waste your time. Your time is precious, guys. You just really don't want to waste your precious time. Mm-hmm. Don't do that, you know. And so, and
good luck.
Who we got? Let's go
to what was it? Terrence Kai. He's another new one. Terrence Kai.
Okay, Terrence, unmute yourself.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, Terrence. Hey, what's your question, buddy?
I just have a general question about the wildfire in the West Coast.
Oh yeah, that's a mess.
Yeah. Any signs of improvement?
It looks a little crazy for maybe a couple more weeks.
Okay.
You know? And so where are you?
I'm in California. I talked to you before.
I remember.
This is my first time actually talking to you twice in 1 year.
Okay, there we are. And so I get a question. So Terrence, where are you physically? Are you in danger from the fires?
No,
are you
I'm not in danger. I'm in San Francisco area, so I'm quite smoky.
Yeah, it's a mess over there. I mean, and Dean, the other day, Dean, when you were telling me, you're like, I'm gonna, you know, I can't take the smoke. And Dean was in Las Vegas, and he was catching the smoke from you guys. You know?
On Monday it was really bad in Vegas. I was going to go to your house, Gary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so, but what I see is, let me just clear off you, since I'm talking to you, Terrence. Yeah, it looks like a couple more weeks of this. This is what I see, and unfortunate. I hate I'm seeing that, but that's what I see. Okay. And so
would that be like the last straw of this fire, or would this be like one of the many coming after this?
It feels like it's kind of like, you know, it feels like it's the worst is about 2 weeks out. That's what I see.
Oh, so if it still will be worse still, then it will get better.
After 2 weeks. It's about two more weeks of this. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
thank you so much.
Hey, there you go, buddy. I cleared you off. See how you feel light in your head and your feet?
Oh, totally. I'm like burning.
Oh, good.
In a nice way. In a nice
yeah.
In the smoky ways. In the nice way.
Hey, light is good. Light is good. Anyway,
thank you so much.
Hey, good luck, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you, guys.
Hang in there.
Bye.
Thank you, Terrence.
You know, nobody realizes that's a freaky thing. You know, I was in Ojai with Dean, and I were in Ojai with Alice and Richard and at their ranch in the Upper Ojai, and there was at this time when this one went, it was the what was it called, the Thomas Fire, right? Whatever.
It was the largest fire in California.
Yeah, it was the largest one of its time. Now they've superseded and got bigger and bigger and bigger. But it was crazy. I remember, you know, we got in the car. Dean and I were having dinner with Alice and Richard. We got in the car and we drove down the road like only about, you know, like a mile with Richard, and we saw flames like 50 feet in the air, and they were traveling. And we were like, so you guys that aren't used to California fires, you have no idea what it's like. There's Ojai right there. There's a picture of Ojai. And so can you guys see that? Can they see that? Yeah. Yes. So, and that's what it looks like. I mean, and we were like all up in that thing, and it was really, really crazy. And so it's very scary for people when they have those kinds of flames coming, because it just they travel so fast. I mean, and so we have to send lots of light and lots of prayers and lots of love to all those guys, and we just want everybody to feel safe. And see, when I did that in my head right then with you guys, with all you guys with me, and we're sending lots of light and lots of prayers to California for these fires, I seen little golden roads, and I seen little golden paths where they get out. That's what I saw. And so just imagine that in your head, and see, that's what oneness is. And see, you want to take your hands, you want to send lots of love and lots of light and lots of gold light, and so that will get people out. That will get people out of any harm's way or danger. And then there we are. And see, notice how you feel your sinuses open, and understand when you heal these people, you get healed. And when you create a healing energy and you do something to help these guys over there in California right now, you're going to understand that this heals you. You heal them, and you get healed. And so many times over, as a matter of fact. And so, California is my home. And so I live in two places, California and North Carolina. And so it's really, really scary when you see these flames coming at you. And so you want to just send them lots of healing, lots of love, and lots of light. And you guys did. I seen all this stuff changing. So that was really cool. You did good. You did good. I feel really hot right now. Woo. Anyway, ask me questions.
All right, Michelle.
Okay, let's go to Lisa Hahn. Lisa Hahn,
right.
your first time too. Lisa Hahn. Thanks for being patient.
All right. Hi.
Hey girl, how are you? There you are.
Good.
Yes, of course. Yeah. How you feel? How you feeling this week? We're checking in with you again.
I know. I feel super light today. Like that, the couple people that you talked to, I was just like feeling it a lot.
Good. I can see the light in your eye. I can see the light in your eyes.
Yeah.
And the first time you called, you were a mess.
I was.
Yeah.
I had the mama drama mess.
Yeah. Now you're not. So that's good. What's your question?
Well, my question, I mean, it's funny you started talking about child spirits, because I'm actually wondering about my youngest, 12. She's 12, Jenna. She is really quiet. She used to be very outgoing. She's really quiet, doesn't really want to talk anymore. I mean, she talks, but I just feel like she's darkened a little bit at times. So I'm just wondering if you see anything with her.
No, she's just empathic is what's going on. And so she's a natural empath, as a lot of children are. And so I'm going to clear her energy. Say her name.
Jenna.
There we go. And now I just cleared it all off of her. And so notice how your back is warm. You can feel that.
It is. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And so her back is warm too. So she's not being affected by so many things, because she was very, very empathic, her whole life. And how old is she now?
12.
Okay, so she's just, she's just an empath. And so with being empath, I'm an empath. And so if something's going on negative in the world, I'm going to feel this. And she's going to feel this too. So she's got a lot of negative to feel. So you want to teach her, how old is she? You said what?
12.
Tell me again. 12. You want to teach her to meditate. See, I think that really realistically, you guys should teach your kids to meditate at 4, at 3, at 2, whatever. You want to teach them, you want to ask them about their angels. What's your angel saying? What's God telling you? They'll give you an answer, because they can see they can see angels. They can see God at 2 and 3 and 4. You see? And then you teach them that's normal.
So that's the thing. My 15-year-old, I think, makes her feel not normal, because she's not like that. And I wonder if that's part of the problem. Because she's feeling that empath.
Well, I heard bingo. Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
There you go.
Yeah, but you tell the 15-year-old that, too bad she's not as cool as the other one.
Yeah.
Right? And so you say, yeah, well, I wish you were as cool as your sister. Why
She
already
thinks that the younger sister is our favorite. So.
Well, she would be. Yeah, because she's full of light.
Yeah.
And
it's
so then
crazy.
you can tell your 15-year-old, here's how you get light. Meditate.
Mhm.
The keys to the kingdom is really meditation, and I don't have the keys to the kingdom. Really, I don't. Like I can be psychic and see anything there is to see, pretty much. But however, I really don't have the key. I never know. Every day when I wake up, I can't wait to ask my angels and ask God for my spiritual gifts, because I have no idea what my day's going to be. I have no clue. I'm just like, angels, God, please give me my spiritual gift. What am I doing? What do I need to do? How can I help? How can I do more? How can I enlighten another person? Just if I can enlighten one person, I enlighten one. If I can enlighten 10,000 people, I enlighten 10,000 people, And so, but you guys are real special. I'm glad you're feeling a whole lot better. I cleared your kids, and so they'll be fine. Do you have
Thank
more
you.
kids? Is that it too?
Well, my husband.
He feels like your kid. You look after him like a kid, right?
I do sometimes.
He's like a child. There we go. I cleared him off. Yeah, he's
Thank you.
easy. He's easy.
All right. I have a question that everybody.
Oh, let me say something. Let me say something. Here's what I saw. I saw a sunshine move into your house then.
Oh,
okay. When I cleared your whole family, I saw this beautiful sunshine glow move into your house. And so notice now your sinus is open, your face got warm, your feet are hot. You feel all that
My
going
arms,
on?
Yep.
Okay. That's it. Okay. The sunshine energy, anytime you see a sunshine energy, that's a heaven on earth energy. That's what's happening. And so there you are, and
that's
so
awesome.
Yeah, that's a heaven on earth dimension moving into your dimension. That's what you want.
I love it.
All
That's
right.
probably my other question probably won't even matter, because I wanted to know, how do we lose the quarantine 15 pounds that everybody has right now? It's totally unrelated, but maybe it's just meditation.
Well, I think that what you do with that, is just simply, for you, you have to, be selfish. I usually tell people not to be selfish. I would tell you to be selfish and spend a couple hours a day on yourself.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does make sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Spend a couple hours a day on yourself and you'll find that works for you. And so whatever method you use, there's a million methods, but I feel like all you got to do is spend a couple hours a day on you and you're going to nail it. That's what I see.
That's
Good
awesome.
luck. Good
Thank
luck.
you. Love you
Hey,
guys.
You too. Love you back. I like that. I like that when I love seeing the kids, when you see the whole, dichotomy of a whole family and how they interloop and how they work out and how they don't work out. I think that's so important to understand that we all really are one, and we have to figure out how to make that work. How do we make that work? We don't exactly, even when you're having kids and you have these kids, you don't choose exactly what shows up, and then you got to figure out, okay, how do we make it work? And it's not like they come with a little, how-to book. Unfortunately, there's not an owner's manual, but I think it would be a great idea. And so, but what you can do, if you teach them to meditate and they become who they are, which is their I am, that's important. And if you become who you are by meditation, which is your I am energy. And so you guys try this right now. Just say the words, I am, and mean it. I am. And so what you're saying is, I am me. I am me. I am me. I'm no one else. I am me. This is the best I can do is me. I am me. I am me. God made me this way, and I am me. And so so you want to just say, I am. That's important to you guys. Let me see the gallery view real quick. Okay. Now, how many of you guys saw when you said the words I am, how many of you guys felt a little something happen to you? Raise your hand if you felt a little something happen to you. Wow, tons of you guys. This is crazy. This is really good. All of you guys. Yeah, that's really, really good. This one here, I feel her really strong. Katrina James. Hey, Dean, go to Katrina James.
All right, I got her.
Oh, good. All right.
Yourself, please.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, girl. How are you? Where are you? Where are you in the world tonight?
I'm in Vegas, of course.
Oh, you're in Las Vegas. Oh, good. And so anyway, so tell me, when I tap into you, I feel when you said I am, right? I felt this, and when I saw you wave, I felt this really strong energy, and you felt this rush of light go into you when you said the words "I am," right?
Yes,
Yeah.
especially my gut.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's your emotions. Okay. And so your emotions are just really bright, really, really bright. And so that's who
I'm
you are.
telling you, I have that all the time. Like I'm listening to people talk, and as soon as I hear their voice, I just start crying. I've been over here crying like a baby the whole time you've been on. I don't know.
Well, well, let me, well, see, if you're crying and you see other people and they're going through something emotionally, right? If you're crying, that means they got healed and you got healed. And for all you guys that are watching, every time you feel something, every time you feel light, tingles, something going on, right? That means that whatever spiritual gift that someone else got, you got it. You got it. And but I see when you said your I am, I saw your big, here's what happened. Your big higher self moved in, your big crystal spirit moved in. And this new crystal spirit is really good for all you guys that are not in my online club. You need to be in my online club. So if you're not in it, join it. It's $29 a month. It's really simple. Just the webinar is $49 a month. So for $29 a month, you get me every Wednesday. I clear your energy. And this new crystal spirit, there's like, I'm always saying, God, give me a new spirit, please, because you can burn your spirit out. And when you do, like somebody can come in, some of your loved ones or family members or spouses can freak out on you and you lose you could get fired from your job, whatever the hell's going on, right? And you're going to get your spirit all messed up. So you ask God for a new spirit. Well, there's a brand new spirit that is something different. And this has happened in the last 2 weeks. That's the reason I'm telling you, the beat is changing on the planet Earth. Religion has predicted this thing since forever, since the beginning of religion, which is, the whole rapture thing where you float up and meet the Lord. Well, guess what? We're in it. We're in rapture times. And in these rapture times, you float up. And when you float up, you'll find you'll get all these spiritual gifts and your life will change. I freak out from day to day at how good I feel. A lot of people freak out from day to day at how bad they feel. Okay. And so you can change that. And all you got to do. And so I'm going to work on you just for a second. I'm clearing a dark energy off your head, off your back, off one foot. Okay. And now then feel your sinuses open. You feel that?
Yes.
Yeah, crazy, right? And I see all this light.
You turned it up in here, Gary.
I turned it up, and so now here's the thing: I see a golden heart come flying to your chest. Okay, and your golden heart is beaming. I saw you beaming, and so I just see you really great. And now I see your child spirit. I see your child spirit jumping in your body. Okay, and now I see God hugging you. I see God himself giving you a hug and hugging you. And he's putting his arms around you. And then I saw, now it's going to get a little warm here, honey. It's okay. I see God slipping down inside your body. I saw your God self coming into your body. And I've seen that happening. And now I see this giant sunshine where you're going to heal a lot of other people because of just what happened to you right there. And I see this giant sunshine beaming out from you. And so you are healing the planet. And that giant sunshine then moved to the planet Earth and is starting to crack dark energies off the planet Earth. So you are like this big spirit. Okay. And so with your big spirit self, you need to be healing the planet every day. That's what you're going to do, something that's going to make a difference in the world. Sometimes people are people who you're going to make a difference all over the world. Have you wrote a book yet?
No.
Write a book. I heard write a book. I really did. That's what I heard. You ever thought of writing a book?
I have a friend that's waiting on my book right now that I haven't written.
Write a book. No, I heard write a book. I really did. Okay, now reach up and grab. There's a spiritual gift of a book coming down. Reach and grab it. Okay? Take the book. Pull it into your chest. Now you have your book. Write a book. Okay.
What do I write a book about?
I have no idea. It's your book. You know, when I wrote a book, and Dean helped me write a book, I was an idiot. I couldn't write a book. And so God even gave me Danielle Steele, the #1 author on the planet at the time, right? And I go, Danielle, what do I write in my book? I got to write a book. God tells me to write a book. She told me this was the advice from her at the time, and she had sold more books than anybody alive except the Bible. And she said, it's your book. That was her advice. It's your book. Write what you're supposed, you'll know it'll come to you. But see, some people are people who write books, and they actually send this knowledge out of whatever it is, whatever your knowledge is. But see, you got a book in you. Write the book. Okay.
Gary, can I ask you one question?
Sure.
For some reason, all the time, I'm thinking about the other side, or sometimes if I hear bad news, like I have to filter what I hear because I'm so emotional and I can't control it. It starts to make me think about the other side. Or if last week you talked about a guy who was on the other side, I saw him for 2 days in my mind, and I don't know why this is happening, but I feel like I spend more time on the other side than I do here.
Well, it's happening because it can. See, what's happening is the other side is merging to this side. This side is merging to the other side. That's what these rapture times are. This weird time we are spiritually right now. Everything's meshing together. You have heaven here and earth here, and it's boom, and they're going together. And so that's what's happening. Okay. And so that's the reason you're not nuts. My point is you're not nuts. Write down your thoughts, write down your experiences, turn it into a book. It'll be good. It'll be a bestseller. Okay. All right.
Thank you so much, Gary.
Hey, good luck. Good luck. Send me a copy of this book. Okay.
I will.
All right. Lots of love to you. That was fun. I like her.
Oh, yeah.
I like her. That was a good choice.
Beautiful smile.
Yeah, I love it. You know what? I think every week we find our best friends here. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much here on Zoom, and I appreciate you tuning in every week. I just all week just want to give you whatever we got that can really help you. I think it's so important. This week, I want to make sure that all you guys just ask your angels, just say angels, show me the gallery view if you would. Here we go. And so say angels, hold your hands up like this, say angels, 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 God, please give me my child spirit. Please give me my child spirit. Make sure you got your child spirit inside you. Pull your child spirit right inside of your body. Okay. And so there we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now you have your perfect infinity connection with your child spirit. And so it was really, really crazy. I felt so good when I woke up this morning, and I couldn't figure out why I felt good. And I saw my child spirit actually sitting in God's lap, laying down asleep. And that was the vision. That was what I saw. So what you want to do, your little child spirit can actually hang out with God. And so it's really, really easy. So talk to your little child spirit and say, go hang out with God, right? And you'll find that you guys will feel really, really good. It's like the best vibration. It's the best feeling. And so, let me talk to who we got. Lydia Gable. I want to talk to Lydia Gable. Can I talk to Lydia Gable? And I want to talk to your buddy there who's got all the spiritual gifts. He gave me 73 gifts not too long ago. Hey guys, how are you? Can you hook them up?
Yep, I got Lydia now.
Hey, how are you? Good. How are you guys? And tell me your name again. I'm so sorry. I'm bad with names.
Lilia.
Okay. And your friend there, and your buddy. Who's your buddy?
This is my adopted son,
Brandon. Okay. So Brandon, I saw all these spiritual gifts around you, and now I see all these big angels around you. I see the angel Michael around you, and I see a lot of stuff. Have you been going through a lot of things lately? Tell me what you've been going through.
Well, so mainly at work, and again, like all the tension that's going on with it was just getting through like a big project, and I was kind of hoping it would end, but it's already ended, and I've been feeling relief from it. Again, at home, I'm just feeling like a shock from it.
Okay, so you had this all fed up energy going this week too, right? Make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You want me to get rid of that for you?
Sure.
Okay. Now I want you to reach up and grab a sword.
Yeah.
Okay. Now all fed up energy is a little bit of anger energy. And so you're in a sort of a black box. I want you to cut yourself out of this black box. Okay. With the sword. There we go. There we go. Good. How you feel now?
I feel like the relief is coming.
Okay. There we go. There we go, buddy. Hey, I just saw this thing on you and I wanted to clear you so you'd feel better. Okay. All right. All right. Now clear your friend there beside you. Clear Lydia.
Yeah,
Clear me.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. So when he does that to you, Lydia, notice how your shoulders got lighter and your hands got hot?
Yes. Yes.
Interesting, right? Yeah. Make him use his spiritual gifts. Okay.
I will.
He's really spiritually gifted. You are really spiritually gifted. You have the ability to heal yourself and heal other people. When you go through frustrating times, everybody had this I'm all fed up energy going this week. And so that was normal. You were picking up on the beat of the planet. Okay. And so just clear yourself. Clear yourself. You can beat yourself out of this darkness just like you did. And you can also beat Lydia out of it. There we are. That's all I got. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Perfect. And so, but see, that's what happens. It's really, really crazy like that. You can actually clear your energy. So you can either be hung in it and feel like hell, or you can clear yourself out of it and you're going to feel good. Who we got? We got a couple more people.
Okay, let's go to the email real quick. Christina Navarez. She's been very patient. Thank you so much, Christina. I think this might be your first time, Christina.
Oh, with a K?
C. I think it's Christina. C-R-I-S-T. Christina Navarez.
I don't think she's here.
No, I see her.
Sorry,
Okay.
we're gonna have to go.
Sorry, you guys are having a little lovers quarrel.
I can't find who Michelle wants to be with. Up.
Natalie Pfeiffer. Let's go to Natalie Pfeiffer, then we'll go back to Christina. I'll show you. Christina.
Oh, I see Christina. There she is.
Yeah, see, Gary sees her.
Okay, Natalie.
Natalie Pfeiffer. Let's
Unmute
get
yourself,
Natalie
Natalie.
first.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, what's up? How are you, girl?
I'm out here in Oregon and I'm just dying in the smoke out here. It's really bad.
Oh, okay. Here we are. And so what's your question? It looks smoky where you are. Your room's smoky. Yeah, I think it's the lighting though. So what's your question, honey?
Oh no, it's pretty smoky. I'm just wondering, is it time for me to leave the West Coast? I mean, the fires are off the hook. And now I'm not able to work. They I'm not working because of the fires. I'm just besides myself on what to do from here.
Here's what I see. I think it changes in 3 weeks. I'm going to pull the darkness off you. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to just pull the darkness off of you. And there we go. It's really interesting. I was talking to somebody today and I was talking about this gift that I forgot I have, which is the gift of God's hand to just pull the darkness away. And so I'm peeling the darkness off of you and it's layers and layers and layers. And there we go. And I want you to reach up. And I think it's really, really important. And for all you guys tonight, I want you to reach up and I see the spiritual gift of, I call it the heaven orb. The heaven orb is the one right beside of my head here. See that thing? See that thing? That's a heaven orb. Okay.
Yeah.
And I want you to pull that down and I want you to put that inside your body. Pull it down and put it inside your chest. There you go. Okay. Feel how your sinuses open, your feet are warm. Feel it?
Yes.
Feel that? Okay. That's really, 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 really important. And for all you other guys that are watching, I want you to pull that down and put it inside of you. And so the heaven orb will bring you a heaven on earth instead of a hell on earth. A lot of people around you will be going through hell on earth because they don't understand what you understand. Share it. You guys, you got to know some people. Tell people about our Zoomcast every Saturday. Tell people about it. Send it out to your email lists. Do that. Do it now. Don't be lazy. Do it. Okay. Every time you heal somebody, guys, you get healed. And so it's really important to share this. This heaven orb that's right beside my head. That's the reason I have this weird looking thing with me here. And so, but that you just pulled inside you will line up. Okay. Now I see golden roads coming to you and you're going to find that everything will sort out for you. Instead of me reading you for an hour and telling you this thing, that thing, this thing, that thing, now it'll show up. And so I want you to just simply ask your angels, say it, angels, God, please bring Please bring me perfect. Please bring me perfect. That's what you
Please
say.
bring me perfect.
Okay, there we go. And now your hands got really warm. Feel that? And so that perfect vibration.
Yeah, I felt my feet also get.
Okay, well, the reason your feet got warm is because I saw a heaven on earth. It's really funny. I saw this heaven on earth golden brick road show up. And so that energy is really, really taking you on that ride. And so now then you'll find you'll be very led. Your path will be led. And so that's what you guys want to ask for. Bring me perfect. Angels, God, bring me perfect. And imagine, ask for this orb. Bring me the heaven orb. And that's the spiritual gift of tonight. Ask for this heaven orb to show up and be in your world. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And
Please.
so, hey, I appreciate you. There we go. You'll feel a lot better. And
Thank
so,
you, Gary.
yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so I appreciate you guys, and you can check me out. My spiritual master class is September 27th. And so if you guys are not in my online club, join my online club, because then you're going to be you get a free pass to my master class, which is the 27th. And so you can check it out, GarySpivey.com, join. And for all you guys that are in my online club, I will be clearing your energy this Wednesday. And so, always on Wednesday, I get a lot of spiritual gifts every day, and then I share them with you. And so I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I'll be doing private readings here all week long, 800-827-GARY. Book a reading with me or GarySpivey.com. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. And I appreciate you guys so much.